in this planet, and I'm really content. Are you and your partner content? Indeed. I'm happy in this relationship right now. I adore how you utilize the phrase happy place. No, but in all honesty, I feel like it's one of the things where I can truly feel joyful when I see her happy. So thank you very much. I give thanks to God. It appears like Jennifer Hudson completely changed the course of events regarding Common. You won't believe what's happening, I promise. Stay tuned because we're going to get into whispers, shockwaves, and a next-level clapback that might make Hudson feel even more proud. We're talking about concealed receipts, surprising responses, and real-life repercussions that might ruin the game for them both. Common went public and even went so far as to say that Jen is one of his greatest blessings. What if, however, that kind of claim was masking something more sinister? According to Hudson, she is happiest when she is with that man. The true question, though, is this. Is that light bidirectional? Music a happy spot? You can't replace the visitors you keep bringing up. This following one is particularly noteworthy because he hails from the city's south side. He produces films and music. According to rumors, Common recently discovered Jen's new partner the hard way. Or perhaps, just possibly, he isn't even aware yet. While everyone else is talking, I'm explaining how this hit him like a ton of bricks. Because believe me, it wasn't your typical celebrity drama when the receipts were revealed. This one is about a love tale that turns into a showdown, pride, and power struggles. Let's go back a bit first, though. Everyone is aware that this wasn't an overnight sensation. The fissures were visible long before anyone spoke. Hud's and Common's paths intersected for years before they even started dating. Both were born in Chicago, both had several accolades, and both were legendary in their own right. They had been seen together at charity functions and concerts, and in 2024 they even co-starred in the science fiction thriller Breathe. And it wasn't only a payday for the movie, chemistry couldn't be concealed on that type of set. They were already being photographed by paparazzi in Philadelphia, Chicago, and Malibu by the beginning of 2023. As soon as pictures began to surface, TMZ quickly ran their Just Friends headlines. In interviews, they both attempted to portray coy, but the internet didn't like it. The year is July 2024. Common talks glowingly about his relationship on the Mama I Made It podcast. He refers to Jen as the most significant aspect of his life, and one of his biggest blessings at the 20-minute mark. He extols the virtues of partnership alignment and its equal yoking. Speaking of Egeed, how special do you think your relationship with your girlfriend, Jennifer Hudson, is? That bond is, in fact, one of the biggest blessings and most significant aspects of my life thus far. Because of the relationship, collaboration, life partnership, and just the connection, Biryan is fortunate to have someone who is one of the best vocalists of all time, as well as someone who is gifted, talented, and soulful. And this unadulterated artist, dude, as if she were a unique artist. However, when it comes to a relationship, having someone who is most important is like having equal yoke. You all are capable of. Although it all sounded beautiful on paper, followers saw something in the tone. They thought Common was focusing on him in their relationship. We weren't merely in love. It's true. Look at how much I've grown to deserve her, and that little flex. Yes, people did notice. Jen, however, kept quieter. She continued to concentrate on her music and chat program. Indeed, she threw in a few nuggets here and there, such as referring to him as that man of mine during the African American Film Festival on Martha's Vineyard. She never did, however, stray into those protracted, gushy speeches. Thank you very much. I give thanks to God every day and am simply allowing God to lead this relationship because God is involved. Correct. It contains God. Yes, exactly. Pay attention. All right. We can see the one you say on it, and this is the pleasant spot. That's what I heard. Talk about it. Talk about it. However, we like to protect people's privacy here at Happy Place. For that reason, I won't be asking you too many more questions. However, you are aware that everyone is curious. I had to become involved in that, Miss Hust. I don't tell anyone about it. However, I wish to recognize her amazingness. How wonderful she is. That's good then. Good. My relationship makes me feel the same way. Although Common appeared on her show a couple of times, rumors circulated that Jen didn't like how much of their romance was being fabricated for his public persona. When it came to their romantic relationship, she preferred more solitude than performance. And do you recall how I said that everything would change in one night? Here it is then. Commons entered an exclusive post-awards party at Delilah's in Los Angeles just after the Grammy fervor subsided. Even though there were no cameras inside, let's face it, people in the business can't keep a secret to save their lives. According to rumors, Common was cuddling up to a tall, model-like woman who was hiding in a booth in the corner. Furthermore, it was most certainly not Jennifer Hudson, nor were they precisely hidden. He spent the majority of the night with his arm around her, giggling, speaking, and appearing very at ease. This is where it hurts, though. He supposedly didn't tell Jen about it. Rather, she saw the same headlines and whispers as everyone else. It was more than just a man being seen with someone else, in her opinion. This betrayal resulted in humiliation for the public. Additionally, after her breakup with WWE star David Otunga, Jennifer Hudson has kept her dating life extremely quiet. It was more than simply heartache. This was humiliation in public. Additionally, image is money in Hollywood. Jennifer Hudson isn't your typical star. She hosts her own daytime talk program and is an EGOT winner. When it comes to sponsors, producers, and advertisements, her name matters. Therefore, it's not only personal, it's business when her partner is associated with models and makes news stories. By now, half the industry was talking. Jen had already shaded him in public and iced him out in private. She leveled up after that, though. It wasn't just words this time. To be clear, there is no concrete evidence that this is Hollywood, and everyone is aware of the game's mechanics. Common didn't directly respond to the rumors. Rather, both sides entered a state of complete damage control. Jennifer's staff promoted the idea that she kept her personal life private and was totally focused on her career and family. The "We're still good pals" line was released by Common's rat, who said the headlines were inaccurate. From a public relations perspective, Jen's actions were perfect. They have a flawless image, silent dominance, and no direct mudslinging. She never explicitly stated it, allowing people to make the connections. Common's dismissive and defensive style. And the person who appears unconcerned frequently prevails in the court of public opinion. Here's the twist, though. No one is aware of whether they truly split up. No joint statement. No, we're finished. Verification. Fans are now frantically trying to piece together every public sighting, Instagram post, and interview footage. When it appeared that everything was coming to an end, a blind item landed, completely shattering the narrative. Jennifer's own inner circle is claiming Common's new partner. This is more than simply a mess if that's the case. It is the ultimate kind of betrayal. Common has since disappeared. No interviews, no social media, and no sightings in public. That stillness is deafening and suspicious for a man who generally thrives in front of cameras. This is the portion that no one is discussing. PR insiders claim that Common-affiliated brands are keeping a close eye on things. Because it's not simply tabloid fodder when your drama has a woman as bankable as Jennifer Hudson, one of the biggest stars on daytime TV, with Oprah literally on quick phone. That is a risk to one's career. Their current relationship status is unknown. However, the story that fans are writing is obvious. Common is being portrayed as the pleasant, careless person who misplaced the bag, while Jennifer Hudson, the wronged yet elegant queen, is playing chess. Ultimately, Common is being referred to by fans as predictable, and someone who allows history to repeat itself. This is now the true question. Did Common just make a mistake in his most well-known relationship to date someone connected to Jennifer's own social circle? Or are internet sleuths exaggerating this whole situation? In any case, this is far from the end of the story. Whether it's a surprise duet, a red carpet appearance, or another shady Instagram post, their next public action will make it clear exactly where they stand. However, I'd like to hear from you. Are Jennifer and Common really done, in your opinion? Or is it all smoke and mirrors for PR? Leave a comment below with your opinions. I assure you that this story is only beginning, so please hit the like button and subscribe for the upcoming update. The like button and subscribe for the upcoming update.